This is getting pretty crazy. We're up 3-2. We got a game at home and try to clinch this out. I got a feeling that if we don't win this game right here to clinch the series, that we're probably going to go down and choke. So I don't want to choke, and I don't want to give James Harden or Russell Westbrook an open look like that. I know it has been a little bit since you guys have seen this series for the most part, and I apologize for that, but what I've been working on is getting you guys a good draft class for the next season. I've got a really good one for the off season, so we'll be resuming episodes per usual. Now, early in the first quarter, we've got a couple-point lead right now. I'm not mad at that at all. LaMelo, you got a tough challenge regarding Russell Westbrook. It's not going to be easy. We've also put Murray on full-time duty for James Harden because I just don't want James Harden to really do much against us, and Murray's honestly our best defender, so we need him to go out there and shine. Porter Jr. on Harden. Oh, this is all day. This is all day. So pump fake, get it to Big Bob. There you go. And in no way, shape, or form can LaMelo keep up with Russ just from... Ooh. Okay, LaMelo, I see you. He can't keep up with it from a speed perspective, but he's long enough to make up for that, and he's already got 2 fouls on James Harden there. It's kind of a big play. Now, the beauty of our matchup right now is that LaMelo's in here against Houston's primarily second unit. They got Khalil Whitney out there. They got Tyreke Evans, who's actually been really good this series against us. Can we get a rebound? Okay. I see you. Gafford out here coming up big. We got Windler in the game too. We've got a lot of shooters on our bench that are going to be really tough for them to deal with. Melo rolling around, getting it back to Windler. I want to get a screen for him. Anybody? Gafford, about time. Didn't love that. We're going to Dwight Powell, though. 7-time NBA champion and MVP. He wanted to miss that one. That's the only reason he missed it. And we have brought LaMelo out. They tied it up at 23. Again, an interesting situation. But Seth Curry has been electric off the bench, except for right there. I can't front. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist might have the ugliest jump shot of all time, but the man threw his stuff into the stands. One defense by Gafford. Yo, that dude shows up about once every 12 games, and luckily this is one of those 12 games. Dwight Powell in the post. With Dwight Powell slander. I don't know what has gotten into our team, but all of a sudden we've got a stupid lead. Thank God Tyreke Evans can't shoot to save his life. Uh-oh, we got our guy out here in motion. Terrence Ferguson trying to close it out real quick with a thunderous slam with 2 seconds left. When he jumps, run out of the way. What the? He hit that? Hello? 2K? The heck? I don't know what exactly is going on with Houston. I mean, despite the fact that they hit that crazy buzzer beater at the end of the half, like, we sim a minute or two and we just go off. It's kind of wild. Melo out here dribbling. In the corner to Murray. Want that ISO, but we'll take that screen instead. You'll give Murray a little bit of room. I know his jump shot's not beautiful. He'll knock that wide open too. This cannot be how Houston is going to go out, though. This is the #1 seed. We're the #8 seed. Granted, we had some injuries, Murray being the big injury, but okay, that's what I expected to see from them. Russ in the big 3. But even with that 3, this is not even close. LaMelo feeling this says, let me go ahead and get through all 3 of those real quick. Not even close. Harden's got it in transition. Got to make sure we stop him. You never know. He's going to pass out on one of these, and they got 5 unanswered. Melo's been struggling a little bit. I feel like he's not too far from a cold streak if he doesn't pick things up ASAP. Go ISO here. Porter Jr. Got a first step on him. Whitney's going to grab that one. It goes off Porter Jr. Falling apart. Under 2 minutes left in the first half. Houston's getting that momentum back. They're right back in this game. I go to the post a little bit. Basically's got a mouse in the house right here. He goes up. He gets fouled. I thought, honestly, they were going to call an easy block there, but we'll take that for sure. Harden with a double step back. And it's a double clank. We'll take it. Melo pushing the tempo up. Got baseline. He's going to beat him by that. Goes up. Does not get the and 1, but he does get the finish. Houston has cut the lead. About 12 seconds from the first half ending. Melo out here doing some work. Smith is guarding him. Like that matchup. We're going to do the little fadeaway. Honestly, not the best shot we could have taken. Our lead has been cut down to 8 points. We're taking some really bad shots. Second half is going to be an interesting one. Picking up here in the second half. Third quarter is starting off okay, but again, that lead still single digits. Not exactly ideal. Robert Williams looking for a screen here for Seth Curry. Seth Curry going to find himself mostly open. Pulls up a little contested on that one late, and it's another clank. That's been a trend for our team right now. We are not finding bucket, which is unfortunate. Seth Curry on Russell Westbrook. Not exactly, again, an ideal matchup. We are going to get the rebound, though. Windler is in the game. That means we got a shooter. Seth Curry in here as well. That offense set back up. Looking for that high screen. Curry's got Murray in the corner. Looking for that corner screen now. Screens all day. That is an overly contested shot, and we're getting worse. Russell in transition is going to pull up. He's going to miss that one, but Gilchrist. It's now a 5-point game. We completely let him back in the game. I'm beyond nervous right now. We got to get something going. Robert Williams. I don't want him shooting. I wanted him doing the dunk, a layup, anything close to the bucket. That is not exactly going to work. How are we tanking this bad? We got to call a timeout to get a bucket here. Luckily, they're going to crank. We got an opportunity here. Windler trying to push the tempo a little bit. Windler's got a pass to the bucket. An easy finish there. Finally, some points are scored. You need those. Third quarter's winding down. We've got a 15-point lead now. Houston has been ice cold again. A lot of their backups are in the game, and that's the big reason why. LaMelo finds an easy, uncontested jumper, and that one's going to drop. Smith's trying to go in on LaMelo. He's going to get the bucket to go in. They're not giving up yet. I mean, they're down 15. They got a lot of their backups in. That's been the tail of the tape for them. They try to keep one starter in at a time, but with Harden in the game, you're not getting much defense. He's gotten improved there, but it's just not enough. Alonzo Trier going in on Joakim Noah. That was not going to go, but 2 fouls on Noah, and Trier, a reliable free throw shooter. I'm glad he's going there. Melo trying to put in work up top. Going back out here to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell's been a mismatch pretty much all game long. Go up, Dwight Powell. Go up, Dwight Powell. 12 big points for him today off the bench. First half winding down. Porter's with the rock up top. Dwight Powell gets the screen for him. Whitney's going to get around that one. Trying to find somebody to cut to the bucket. Trier's got to throw up a prayer. That's going to be nowhere close. Hits the front of the rim. And look, going into the fourth quarter, double digit still. That's great. You just can't let them get back in it once Russ comes back in the game, because he's been tearing us up. Right now, our team is doing their best to close this one out. Houston's being super aggressive, and I don't blame them. If you're going to beat like this, you got to be. But LaMelo, 19, 5, and 3. He is killing their team, and they're still down 15. You can put this away right now. Westbrook with an unbelievable take. Holy crap, he's killing us. I told you. 19, but it's been a tough 19 for him. Harden hasn't really helped him out a ton. Did a couple miracle shots here and there, but it's just been kind of abysmal. Melo again trying to get to the bucket. Kicks it out to Big Bob. Porter Jr. 16 for him. Harden steps back. Porter's going to pull. We got Baisley in there to get the rebound. He's got it. Baisley goes back up over Westbrook, and he's got that one to drop. 13, 8, and 3 for him. This whole team has been putting in work tonight. Russ bringing it back up. He has been on fire. He scored about 6 points straight for his team. He's trying to do it again. Look how fast this man's running. How do you stop this man? Call the police. Help. Finally, Russ is the only guy to stop himself. He misses that one. Another miss by Houston. Kid Gilchrist gets the rebound, and they get it back to reset the shot clock to 14. Also the rock up top. Take a little bit too long. They're trying to get it to Russ, or at least Harden. They get it to Russ. Russell's up for a 3. Russ is going to miss that one. I'm pushing it back. They're not going to call it. They're going to get it up to LaMelo, our best free throw shooter. They're not fouling him. LaMelo's going to go in. He gets blocked off the backboard by Harden. Houston needs a miracle right now, but Harden's going to pull the 3, and Harden has cut the lead to 9 points. Harden and Westbrook both have been huge right now. Got to get a bucket here. Robert Williams setting the screen. We're going to lose that one. LaMelo is just beyond gas at the moment. Trying to swing it around, get into somebody else's hands. Murray out here. More than capable to run point guard for us at the moment. He's going to get past Harden. He goes up, throws it. He does not get the bucket. That's 5 fouls on Harden. He's going to the free throw line. These are important shots to hit right now. Get a quiet 8 for him. Hasn't really been super involved in the offense. Most of his effort has been on defense tonight. Harden always got the best of him in the second half. The first half, Murray definitely got the better of him. 10 points for him after he hits those free throws. A minute left on the clock. Got to imagine they're looking for quick shots. Got Windler on Russ right now. LaMelo's a little bit too gassed to be guarding him. Running hard now here. Murray's a little late to get to him. We throw up, and Harden drills another 3 to cut the lead to 8. They're not full court pressing, though, which is a little odd considering where they are. Murray in the block with Harden. See how strong he is. Murray goes up for a tough one. Misses that one. Big Bob Williams has it. Throws up a prayer, and he gets it a drop. You got to imagine that might have been the dagger to clinch the game. 10-point lead. 32.5 seconds left. Russ has to try to score quickly. Window's going to go for the foul, though. I don't hate that right now. I thought we had one to give, but apparently we don't. Russ up for his first one. He's going to drill that. Couple of subs coming into the game. Russ for his second one is going to miss that, however. We're going to get it up out of the court. We got Grayson Allen from Duke University going up, and he gets garbage time points. But I'm here for it. That is going to cinch it, though. With 20 seconds left, Houston, the #1 seed in the playoffs. Despite Russ going up here and doing finger rolls and going for the razzle and dazzle, Houston is going to choke away a series they should have won. I think they won game 1. It's been a battle ever since, but with 10 seconds left, this lead is insurmountable. Honolulu is going to beat Houston. A #8 seed is going to upset a #1 seed in the NBA playoffs. Can you believe it? You better, because it just happened. Going over the stats for this last game, Westbrook had 33, 9, and 5. Again, he was killing us pretty much the entire second half. Harden had 31, 10, and 14. Again, a triple-double for him. It was pretty late for him to do that. He didn't shoot very well. It was money from the free throw line. Imagine that. Tyreek Evans had 21 off the bench. He continued to kill us. Hit Gilchrist, a double-double for him. Smith had 11, and then no one. Their bench was horrible, beyond horrible at that, and I think that's why they lost the game. For us, though, LaMelo, 36 and 6. Didn't shoot overly well today. Porter Jr., 24 and 8. A quiet 24 for him. Dwight Powell in 15 minutes, dropped 16 points. Only had 1 rebound. No Dwight Powell slander. Beasley had 14, 11, and 4. Windler, 14, 7, and 5. He's been clutch for us. Murray had quiet 11 and 4. Gafford, 8 and 6. Curry, 7 and 2. Robert Williams, 11 rebounds for him. I love the effort this team is giving on to the next round. So when we examine the playoffs in the Eastern Conference, Philly lost to Orlando, so it's going to be Orlando versus Brooklyn, and then the Knicks, imagine, versus the St. Louis Spirit. And then for our side, it's us versus Miami, the Clippers versus the Sacramento Kings. A lot of things have changed in the NBA. Teams that used to be trash, now significantly better. Who's going to win? Let's find out in our first game against the Miami Heat. Well, and one thing to mention, the Miami Heat did get put in the Western Conference. We talked about it before. I'll be moving them back to the Eastern Conference in the offseason, but there's just nothing I can do about it right now. We'll fix it. It's just a thing that they happen to do on their own. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. We're picking up in game #1 of our little matchup here against the Miami Heat again. Kind of strange that they're in the Western Conference now, but we'll look past that for right now because we're trying to get some buckets, and we're failing at it. The hardest part for us is that they've got a pretty complete lineup. Nico Mania's been great for them. Waiters has actually been really good for them too. There's just so many guys top to bottom that we're going to struggle against. We've got to just make sure we do our part. Out here to Big Bob. Honestly, him against Bam's going to be a real struggle. Shot clock winding down. Murray's wide open. We're going to get it to him. His release is so slow. Uh-oh. What's interesting with Miami, though, is they're running a lot of Dion Waiters at point guard. Not what I would have thought coming into this series, for sure. It's like Millsap setting a screen for him. Try to jump it. We fail miserably. Big Bob's going to get him, though. Uh-oh. Okay. A little excited. We've seen, like, nothing of Jimmy Butler so far. It's been all Dion Waiters. Imagine that. Imagine that. Got Murray out here rolling. His shot's so slow we can't get it to him. And then they're going to play good defense. One good defense by Johnson. We thought we had the inside seal. We did not. Now Nico has it back in transition. Going for a tough bucket. LaMelo all in his grill. He's not going to get that, thankfully. Got Murray running the break. Got Porter Jr. cutting the hoop. He's going to throw him an alley-oop. And Porter Jr., the laziest finish of all time. One more look at it. I got excited for no reason. And how can we forget they have Tyler Hero? I mean, you talk about a dynamic player, a dude that can get it done. Tyler Hero is that guy. We got to be, I mean, they're a lot more deep than I thought they were going to be, so we're in a whole lot of trouble. Wilson Chandler right here goes for the corner shot. He's going to nail that one about 8 feet out. Yeah, Miami's like way better than I thought they were off paper. Always trying to create himself a little spot to the bucket. We like this. Dwight Powell, Paul Millsap. Paul Millsap, you're 2-0 for Dwight Powell. 7-time NBA champion. Despite Miami making a couple of runs here and there, we've got a pretty good lead. They've went cold a little bit. Their jump shots haven't been working. We've been getting some good lucky bounces like that, and all of a sudden things are not looking very good for them as Gaffer's going to put up another big point. It's 34-18. Oh, Hero's going to pull up a 3. Wide open. He's going to clank that one. Millsap got the rebound. He goes up and he gets that to fall. I think the interesting thing we have right now is that we have so many guys that are 6'10" or better and play a considerable amount of minutes for us right now. So offensively, they're not doing a ton, but defensively, guys like Gafford, they are imposing their will on them and making it tough to get any shots inside. And when they're not hitting outside shots, we're not getting a lot of points at all then. The best thing that happened for us is that Jimmy Butler went out. And as you can tell, their shot percentage is not looking good ever since Jimmy Butler went out. And all of a sudden, Butler comes back in the game. And look what happens. Back-to-back points for him. A nice little steal. And they've cut the lead to 10. About halfway through the second quarter right now. We've got our lead back up to double digits. It's been tough, to be honest, but we're doing okay. Eco's out here driving. He has been shredding our defense nonstop, but he's going to miss one there. We got Basie out here running the break. Porter Jr. out in the corner. He's going to pull up for a three, a little late on that shot. Basie, though, gets the rebound, goes up, and we can't get that to fall either. We're getting rebounds. We're making smart plays. We just cannot get them to drop at the moment. Eco driving in on LaMelo. LaMelo playing great defense. Robert Williams gets what looked like a clean block to me, but they called a foul. It's unreal. With Jimmy Butler staying out of foul trouble, Miami has found their way to get back in this game. The lead for us is down to 3. A lot of their main players are staying in the game right now. Jimmy Butler's out here shooting uncontested threes, and they've tied it up. We do have LaMelo, though. He's pretty fresh from a stamina standpoint. Oh, he's got his boy Dwight Powell going underneath, but they get a rip. Jimmy Butler back out here in transition. Windler's out here bobbing and weaving, and Shabazz Napier gives them the lead. Lonzo Trier right here looking for the screens. Got that on Hero. And out here to Windler. Dwight Powell come back and set the screen. We're setting so many screens. We're losing the rock nonstop, though. Get it to LaMelo. Come on, LaMelo. Get yourself a bucket. Not the best take, but it dropped. Jimmy Butler out here driving on Windler. Great defense by Dwight Powell. 7-time NBA champion. Lonzo Trier on the brakes. Going to pull up. Lonzo Trier with the goal ahead 3. Let's go. Shot clock's winding down, and Miami's fans are going wild right now. They want that defense, but trying to get some offense going. Dwight Powell with the mouse in the house. Oh no, Dwight Powell had to pick it up. We'll go to Gafford real quick. Reset it back up. Shot clock winding down. We're gonna let him throw it up. We got Gafford down low to rebound. We got Dwight Powell to rebound. None of that matter. They're gonna throw up a prayer at the buzzer. It's gonna be too late from Jimmy. A 3-point lead going into the half. We had a much better lead, but Miami got their main guys back. They're putting the pressure on us ASAP. Picking up here in the second half, and yeah, it's more of the same. Miami's putting so much pressure on us. We got a 2-point lead. This is becoming a heck of a battle right now. Got a bad switch off here. Nico. Porter Jr. on him. Porter Jr. all over that, however, ended up being very good. I was afraid he would take us to the bucket, but Porter Jr. stood tall, got the block, got the turnover. Things just got real spicy now. Miami's tied it up. Got Terrence Ferguson handling the rock. Dion Waiters on him. Dion Waiters struggles to keep up with him. We have nothing on offense right now. A lot of our backup guys are in, and it's showing. I'm letting Ferguson pull, though. I'm letting him pull. I do like the matchup of having Ferguson guard Dion Waiters, though. Ferguson's one of our best wing defenders, probably our best wing defender outside of Murray. So he gives Murray a little bit of breather room. We can try to stop Waiters, but Waiters apparently is looking like Antoine Walker. Thankfully, Antoine Walker later in his career missing those buckets. A quick little pass to Baisley from Ferguson, and our bench guys are making plays. After a score and then an assist, we've got our lead up to 5 points against Miami. Jimmy Butler again trying to make something happen. They got Nico in isolation out in the corner. Jimmy's going to pull a 3, and he drilled it. And with guys like LaMelo on the bench, we want to try to just keep this game competitive at the moment. The Curry run back. Oh, we need Big Bob to cut to the bucket. Len Ferguson pull again. If he's feeling it, he's feeling it, and he is feeling it. Oh my God. Got a nice little 4-point lead now. Third quarter's winding down. Got Windler out here rolling. I want to get Windler going, but Hero's playing excellent defense on him so far. Not the shot we want. We want a jump shot off that. No. Butler, though, in transition is crucial. Throws up a prayer, and playoff Jimmy is here. Under 45 seconds left here in the third quarter, and as you can tell, Jimmy Butler has willed his team back into being relevant. Look at Murray, though, with a nice little scoop against Hero, his first foul of the game, and now we're down 1, pending a free throw. Playoff Jimmy has the ball again. Windler, again, not our best defender to really be having against him, but trying to keep a lot of our guys fresh on offense. Great rebound there by Dwight Powell. Murray streaking on the right-hand side. No one is guarding Murray. Are you kidding me? We'll take the two-handed slam from the young fella. Easy money. 5 seconds left. Jimmy Butler with the rock up top. Got to imagine he's going to pull one here. Great defense by Windler. Stays right in his grill. No chance that one goes in. It is short of the hoop. We're going into the fourth quarter. A 2-point lead. We need to take game one here in Miami's home court. Let's lock up in the fourth. Picking up in the fourth quarter. Miami has a 2-point lead. Things are sweaty right now. We have got to lock up. Eco Mannion trying to drive it a little bit. Nice little strip there by Baisley. Been clutch so far in today's game. He's pushing the tempo. He's going coast to coast and dunking on both of them. Darius Baisley. I see you, big fella. Hero driving in a little bit. Stops mid-range. Crosses back over. Murray there to stay on him. Adebayo's not really a threat on the perimeter, so we'll let him stay up there for a sec. Shot clock winding down. Dion Waiters doing what he does best, taking contested shots. Adebayo, though, is going to get the left-handed tip in. What a play. That tip in keeps Miami up 2 points right now, so we need LaMelo just to do something special. So down here to Big Bob. Big Bob with a nice little spin baseline. He's not going to finish that strongly. Baisley goes up. Look, he doesn't get the bucket, but that is 5 fouls now on Bam. That is huge because he has been a force inside, and we need that right now. 9-90, they immediately go to Bam. I'm telling you, on offense, we're going straight at him. A couple of possessions in a row, probably, because we're going to try to get him in foul trouble. Look at this. LaMelo has the ball. Throws up an alley-oop to himself. Are you kidding me, LaMelo? Not in the playoffs, buddy. Luckily, we converted. I got to give LaMelo a strong, like, 9.3 for the attempt. The delivery was like a 0.7. Not good at all. Deion Waiters trying to drive here on Murray. Murray staying close with him. Stays up. Waiters are just putting up so many points right now. Ball game. We got Porter Jr. going for the mid-range shot. Wide open, but he clanks that one. Michael Porter Jr., you have got to hit that one. Eco Mannion in transition. LaMelo staying in front of him. He throws up the mid-ranger. That one's going to go off. We got Robert Williams to pick it back up. Trying to keep the tempo going. Porter Jr.'s put up what looks like a contested 2. That one's going to drop. They say it is a 2, and we'll take that 2-point lead. Things are pretty hectic here. Final 2 minutes of the game. Miami's got a little... Look at Dwight Powell showing the effort. Jump ball. Let's go, Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell has a 74-inch vertical. Let's see what he does right here. Dwight Powell won that one. We just didn't get it. All right, so look, Miami again. They're up 1. They're taking the time on offense. You've got to make sure any shot they take is a contested one. Cannot give up any easy buckets right now. As I say that, we leave Frankenstein out there, and Frankenstein's going to miss that one. LaMelo with the rebound. Got Porter Jr. Porter Jr. pulls up. It looks like a beautiful 3. And he's clanking. Michael Porter Jr. has got to deliver those. Jimmy Butler on the perimeter. Oh, LaMelo with the defense. We don't say this very often, but Jimmy's going to push off of him and gets it right back. No contested shots. There's a foul on someone. It's on Baisley. Where? Paul Millsap, I believe, has 30 points so far in tonight's game. Make that 30 plus 1. Miami now has a 2-point lead. They call a timeout. We might be in trouble. His last minute and a half are going to be incredibly difficult. Paul Millsap adds another one. He has 35 in today's game so far. He averages 13 in the playoffs right now. Talk about a big-time player making big-time plays. That has been Paul Millsap all today. Porter Jr. trying to get to the bucket. He's taking his time. That one barely dropped. I thought he got it blocked. Even Porter Jr. on Jimmy Butler right now. A little bit of height in that matchup. Jimmy taking his time. A minute left. We got to get someone over there to contest him, and we're too late yet again. We're putting the ball back in LaMelo's hands here. We need something big. LaMelo's getting to the bucket. I like this. Take the effort. Look, get some fouls here. I need you to make one of those 2, but we'll take the foul call right now. Big opportunity for LaMelo, who has not had his best game right now. He's underperforming. 16 points is not usually what we see him have. Down 4. A lot of time left in the game. First one's good for LaMelo. Gets him 17 in the afternoon. Cuts the lead to 3. In 55 seconds, we do not have to foul, but we cannot give up another bucket. Second one, that one drops as well. 18 in the night for LaMelo, and we're down 2. Jimmy Butler bringing it up. He's had his way pretty much the entire night. We're playing off the screen. Baisley is there. Paul Millsap's going to miss. We got an opportunity. Trying to get up there as quick as we can. LaMelo goes around all of them with the emphatic jam. LaMelo has tied it up in 102 with 37 left. Here's Jimmy Butler. Attacking again. Cannot give him anything open. That's a long 2 if you ask me. He's going to miss it. Jimmy Butler can do one thing, and that's sometimes shoot you out of something. Murray taking his time. Get it back to LaMelo. He's got more stamina right now. Porter Jr. shot 35%. We're not giving him the rock. Melo's got Johnson beat. He goes up. We call a foul. That's going to be controversial. We needed the foul. We were playing for it. LaMelo gets it. Look at the replay. Miami might have a gripe. Guess what? I don't care because we need these free throws right now. LaMelo, 2 major free throws. Need both of them and cannot give up a 3. First one, that one's going to drop. We're sitting okay. 21-5-4. LaMelo went from underperforming to getting close to his average in a matter of a minute. Second one, butter. 22-5-4 for LaMelo. They're going to call a timeout. It's their last one of the game. We got a 2-point lead, 12 seconds left. It's going to be a close one. They're lining up here. They're going to Jimmy. Jimmy's going to probably go for the win here, so we got to be careful. But there's a foul on LaMelo. I can't believe it either, LaMelo. What happened? Show us the tape. Coach is about to fight somebody. That is a horrible suit, by the way. I can't believe they called a foul there. I didn't see it. They're going to get the ball back after shooting a free throw. They're down 1. If they hit it 2, the game is over. The fix is in.
6 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
No way. Hit him. The block. The fix was in. But guess what, Miami? It doesn't matter. Because we're going to walk out of here with the W. What an unbelievable game. It comes down to the final possession. They try to cheat us in Miami. It doesn't matter. We still got the W. 1 point. It's all good. Looking at the box score, Paul Millsap went off. 44 points, 14 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. He shot 14 and 23, 5 for 8 from 3, 11 for 12 from the free throw line. We had no answer for him. He averages 13 in the playoffs, and he stepped up huge today. We barely won by 1, and I'll take it. Butler had 29, 7, 6, and 4. Incredible performance for him. Didn't shoot well from 3, but for the most part was okay. Baz Napier, 12. Waiters underperformed with 10. He started off hot, and then he just fizzled out. Nico Main only had 9. Tyler Hero only had 7. On our side, LaMelo had 26, 6, and 5. Big performance for him. Michael Porter Jr., 22, 7, 1, and 4. Gafford, 16 big points. Murray, 12, 7, and 5. Solid for him, not great. Curry, 12. Baisley, 9. Trier. Look, talk about Dwight Powell all you want. He had 2 points. He had 9 rebounds. He had 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. He stuffed the stat sheet. That block he had at the end, though, saved the game.